I don't mean to freak you out, but Eurovision 2024 is almost here, people. We have 37 contestants competing for the chance to be crowned Eurovision champion. Let's listen to each entry, rank them out of 10, and try and guess who will be the 2024 Eurovision champion. First up, we have Albania. Besa is known for her catchy hooks and exuberant performances that are always full of surprises, suspense, and emotion. Let's get to it.
You try and set a fire just to watch me burn.
I feel like Eurovision loves a good ballad, so far, strong start.
Even if I fall, I'm gonna get up. I'll be standing tall, proud with my head up. Go down, I'll never break. Like a titan, I'll be brave. Go down, I'll never break. Like a titan, I'll be
I can imagine the crowd getting into this bit. So I'm giving Albania 6.5 out of 10. I think it's a fun pop song. I think it will make the grand final, but I don't think it will win. Simply because I think a ballad Eurovision song needs to grow and develop a little bit more, and I just felt like it didn't that much. And on to our next one, Armenia. From traditional Balkan melodies to the rhythm of Maloya, jazz and reggae, the duo's songs have been said to transcend borders. Okay, got my attention. Oh no. I can imagine this getting the crowd going for sure. Okay, so we're not singing in English, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a crowd pleaser, I think, for sure. I think people in Eurovision just love to dance and have a party. This was a fun song. I'm giving it 7 out of 10. I think the crowd will absolutely love singing along to the la 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 bits. It reminds me a little bit of cha-cha. Just in the characteristic of having a very easy to sing along section very quickly, and I think you need to get the crowd on your side quick in Eurovision. Australia! I absolutely love that Australia is still a part of Eurovision. It's been going on for a few years now, and it's just like, yes, we are part of Eurovision, and I love it. It makes me so happy. So Electric Fields are the first duo to represent Australia at the Eurovision Song Contest.
I stand in the eye of the barrel, one of them billions, and I descend to the center of the earth.
Is it nice to have a didgeridoo in it? I like that. I may be biased, but I'm loving it so far.
What you gonna do in the real world, Mickey? What you gonna do when you see?
I think a good dance song always goes strong in Eurovision and does quite well.
It's raining
Yes, I'm biased as an Aussie, but I've given that one a 7.5. I think it was a fun, upbeat song, and I really enjoyed it. Next up, we have Austria. So performing has been part of Kayleen's life from an early age, as soon as she could walk.
running through the base. You just did it again.
I feel like she's got the Eurovision lyrics down pat.
Where them broken hearted go. No one knows a thing down the haunted soul. We run me dum dum we will rave. We run me dum.
Yeah, the crowd's gonna love this, I reckon.
We run me.
Because you're gonna easily sing along to this.
We run me dum we will rave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I reckon this one's a top contender. So like 90s, I love it. Yeah, I think this one's a top contender. I feel like when you have a lyric that is so easy for the crowd to join in to sing with, you instantly get quite a lot of points for that in a Eurovision contest. I'm giving that one an 8.5. I think that one's a really strong contender to win. Next up we have Azerbaijan.
Live the life standing on my own. Burdens of my life just disappear.
His voice is really nice. I like his voice.
Love has guided me to gates of power.
It's all gonna depend on the chorus.
Hold my heart in your hands. Do you have senses came and
I like the strings. Helps to add that mysterious atmosphere. I think it's a fine pop song, but I don't think it has that epicness needed for a Eurovision song. That kind of like, I think the crowd will enjoy listening to it, but I don't know if it will win. So I'm giving that one a 6.5. It's not a bad song. It's an absolutely fine pop song, but is it a Eurovision song? That's what we're trying to figure out today. Next up, we've got Belgium. So apparently Musty has 2 successful albums under his belt, so got high expectations. Let's go, Belgium.
He chase is shining in the moonlight. Watch it fade. It's gonna hurt from time to time.
Oh, I'm enjoying the drums on this.
Are you still playing the game? I got us all on fire. I'm gonna make moves tonight.
He seems like a captivating performer from the video, so I think that will hype the crowd up, but I don't know if the music is building enough.
Before the party.
Okay, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm changing my mind about this one. It's got that easy to sing phrase, it's built, he seems like a captivating performer. I think it's definitely going to grand final. Ooh, okay. I'm giving that one an 8.5. I think it's on the same level as Austria. I spoke too soon. I was like, oh, this isn't building. I don't think it's gonna get there. But it built, had an easy to sing phrase. He actually seems like a very dynamic performer, like very energetic, and I think that's very good for a Eurovision contest. Next up, we have Croatia. So we have Baby Lasagna performing for Croatia, who has a relaxed approach to making music. Let's have a listen. Instantly imagine the crowd getting into this. Oh yeah.
I'm a big boy now, I'm ready to leave. Ciao mama ciao, eh. I'm a big boy now.
Oh, the crowd are gonna love this, 100%. I think Eurovision is just one big party, and if you can make a party song where everyone's like headbanging, you got a good chance of winning. Okay, I'm liking this. Oh yeah, I think this is a strong contender. Oh yeah. This is a good Eurovision song, I reckon. Clever! You know, add that little bit of ballad element to the song, which Eurovision loves. Clever! I've given this song a 9 out of 10. Out of all the ones I've listened to, this is so far the winner. And my decision is based off the fact that Eurovision seems to love a good headbanging song. Let's look at Cha Cha Cha. People absolutely loved that song. It was so weird, but it was so easy for the crowd to join in. I feel like this song has that element to it, but a bit more melody as well. And then they've got the ballad bit at the end, which is just like clever. I feel like they knew how to cater to Eurovision. In my opinion, this is so far the winner. Next up, we have Cyprus. She is of Greek descent, but she's been raised in Australia. Let's take a listen.
Waking up in the morning and I'm feeling like ooh la la. I know that you are a liar, but I look the other way.
It's definitely fun and very dancey, but I don't think it's super catchy. Yeah, this section is cool though. I'm gonna give that one a 7. I really did like that music section, which is very dancey. It was fun. Next up we have Czech.
Sorry means nothing when everything else stays the same.
I like her voice.
I need to put myself on a pedestal. I will be loving me more.
I love the message.
On a pedestal. Where are you going?
I'm not doing it. Come on, go.
Loving me, loving me.
We've given this one a 6.8. I absolutely love the message. Love yourself, look after yourself. All for that. Just musically, I was like, all these people are way more talented than I am. All B&M, I acknowledge that. I'm just a random on the internet. But yeah, I'm giving that one a 6.8. Next up, we have Saba from Denmark.
You and me, we couldn't get it right. Bits and pieces like we didn't care. Shouldn't be so hard like breathing underwater. I can feel you slipping through my head.
These look like live vocals. They're insanely clean and controlled. I'm giving that one a 7.3. I think there are parts that the crowd will really like. Also, one thing to point out, we all know Eurovision is so known for its aesthetics, its lighting, its staging, and I think that also plays a big part into a winning song, contributing to the sound. That's obviously a component to consider as well. Next up we have Estonia. Apparently this is a combination of two genres, so let's go have a listen. It's so contrasted to all the other entries. Nice. Now this has got the weird factor. I think this will really get the crowd involved in this one. I don't know if it'll be winner, but definitely grand final one. Because it's so different to everything else. Estonia, I'm giving 8.4. I think the crowd will love it. And I think it stands out especially because a lot of the songs this year are going with that very dancey, poppy sound, which I think has been quite popular in Eurovision. So to have something that's a little bit different, I think is a bit of an advantage, possibly. Especially if you're hearing the same type of song one after another, and then you hear something so different. I think it'll do well. Don't know if it'll win, but I think it will do well. Next up we have Finland. The performer as Windows 95 Man is a well-known entertainer, dancer and sought-after model. Widely appreciated in Finland and throughout the world. Well, my expectations are really high now.
My name is Windows. Windows 95 man. And the rule is no rules.
Oh.
This is my time, my state.
His hat.
Call me what you may.
Something wrong with the way I look. Is there something wrong with
This is what I want. I would win this in Eurovision.
No rules.
it's how I live, how I find the way.
This is so weird.
Is there something wrong with the way I look? Is there something wrong with who I am? No rules. It's how I
I haven't seen that in a Eurovision Song Contest. That's unique.
live. The heat of the night.
No rules.
That was weird, and I think the crowd will love it. I think it's a top contender, and I know some people get really irritated with songs like this because people want nice, like, pretty vocals. To me, I just want a good fun time, and I can see both perspectives. I can see people who enjoy the really fun, upbeat ones that are a bit silly and weird, but also the ones that are a bit more serious and ballad-like. I think both types of songs make up the Eurovision contest, which makes it so fun. Yeah, Finland gets an 8.6. I think it'll do well. Next up, we have France. Slimans' journey is an ode to perseverance, talent, and passion. All right, let's listen.
Désolé si je te dérange, mon amour.
It's very reminiscent of the other Eurovision winning songs.
Je sais pas pourquoi.
This is beautiful melodically.
C'est toujours la même fin qui recommence. Tu n'entends pas ma peine, même ou pas.
There's not many songs like this in this year.
Dans le feu, oh mon amour.
Ooh, got goosebumps.
Je le promets, j'ai compris. Je t'aime, je sais pas pourquoi.
Oh, he's freaking good.
Je t'aime,
Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps.
pourquoi. Je joue la peine, on en fait quoi?
Okay, I want this one to win. Oh my god. I think that one was the most beautiful melodically. I kept getting goosebumps. His voice, oh my god, if he performs like that during Eurovision, he definitely grand final. I would be very, very happy if he won. I'm gonna put him as my number one. It really depends on the mood of the crowd, because if the crowd wanting something more silly, they're obviously not gonna go for this. But if they're really, I feel like this is standing out because a lot of the songs are very dance, upbeat, and not at all like this. And this song is a ballady and it builds. If you have a ballad that doesn't build in Eurovision, it's not going to win, but this one does. And I really like this one. Next up we have Georgia. This international songstress has won many different song contests over her career, so let's see if she wins Eurovision.
I'm running through the sunshine.
Very strong, powerful voice.
Put out the fire, put out the fire. There's no fear in my eyes, no. I will save this love. The wind doesn't burn, getting harder to breathe. Running through this ashes like a firefighter. Put out the fire, put out the fire.
Like this section will really get the crowd going in. She's got an extremely powerful voice, clearly. Okay, that will get a good applause, I reckon. I'm giving that one a 7. Feel free to disagree with me, but I'm giving that one a 7. Next up, we've got Germany. So Isaac embarked on his musical journey as a street musician at the age of 12. So I'm gonna guess he's quite a strong performer, or very comfortable performer.
I am nothing but the average. I can't refuse, I'm going, I'm gone, and no one gives it about what's soon to come.
Oh, his voice, I love it. His voice is very that kind of voice is very popular at the moment too.
I'm always on the run, 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 run. I can break out when I'm free, lost in my own identity. I'm on the run, on the run,
I think this is just a good pop song, I like it.
all I do is keep my head up.
And I love the raspy vocals.
Run from the silence, screaming for guidance.
Yeah, a nice quiet section to suck the audience back in. I'm giving him an 8.3. I think his vocals are very in. I know that sounds weird to say about vocals, but I think that raspy vocals in guys is really popular at the moment. It's a really good pop song. I think it's going to be in the grand final. I feel like I'm saying that all the time. This one's going to be in the grand final and this one, but I think this one is also going to be in the grand final. Next up we have Greece. So we have Marina Sati. Over her career, the star has developed a unique sound that combines the different musical traditions she grew up with, such as Greek, Arabic and Balkan. It's giving Love Actually vibes, the footage.
I'm gonna do it my way.
I feel like we had 3 genres already. I like the idea of the video, I think it's quite cool. There's a lot of surprises in this song. I'm giving that one a 6.8. I think the da section is gonna get the crowd really into it. So yeah, I think they'll like that bit. Next up, we have Iceland. Hera competed in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2010, and now she's back. So let's listen what's going on.
Look how far we made it, standing on the edge of a promise. Maybe we should leave this.
Very unique to all the other entries, isn't it?
It's coming. Been here before and never got it right. Don't need another heart-shaped cruise. I feel it coming.
I feel like this will get the crowd going. I'm giving that one a 6.5. I know that might offend people because she's, you know, someone who's come back, but yeah, 6.5. Yep. Next up we have Ireland. We have Bambi Thug performing Doomsday Blue, and it's about the feeling of having your potential overlooked and is an ode to the queer community.
I speak to destroy the feelings I have. I cannot avoid through twisted tongues of hex.
Okay. Interesting. I think the weirdness and like the 2 genres, the crowd will enjoy it. It's amazing that she can sing like so hardcore metal and then very poppy. It's quite a skill to do that. Oh my god, it's like... And then similar to one of the other songs, I have like a quite peaceful piano section at the end. Okay, I'm giving that one a 7.4. I have no idea what to think about that one off the first listen. So much going on. Next up, we've got Israel.
Play with me, look into my eyes and see who's the fool who told you boys don't cry. Every day I'm losing
Oh, she's got a beautiful voice.
In the storm, I got nothing to hide.
I'm wondering if with what's happening in the world, will that impact the votes for Israel?
This hurricane.
I think the crowd will like that, singing in their own language. Giving that one a 7.7. Like I mentioned earlier, I have no idea how with what's going on in the world will impact the voting. I liked this song. Next up is Italy. Angelina Mango. She's one of the breakout stars of 2023 in Italy. So let's take a listen. I'm expecting something quite poppy and dancey. It's my guess.
Vado di fretta e mi hanno detto che la vita è preziosa. Io la indosso a testa alta sul collo, quasi quasi cambio di nuova città. Che stare ferma a me mi viene la noia.
This one has a very fun vibe to it.
Vivo senza soffrire, non c'è croce più grande.
This too has quite a unique vibe to a lot of the other songs in this contest.
Ho voglia di scappare come iniziano a parlare. E vorrei dirgli che sto bene ma poi mi guardano male allora dico e non ti voglio annoiare ma qualcuno le deve cantare cumbia.
Oh, that was nice. I'm giving that one a 7.5. Quite enjoyed how it was different musically to a lot of the other songs. Not all of them, but it had its own unique vibe. She has a great voice. I'm going to give it a 7.5. Next up we have Latvia. Dont is a renowned Latvian pop rock icon and one of the nation's most awarded artists of the last decade. I have some expectations. Let's hear it. Like starting with the piano is always a strong choice.
Look now, see me crying rivers I might drown. I don't wanna lose me so cruelly. I'm drifting in and out of it's killing me slow. Try to make me just another believer.
I'm liking this.
I don't wanna lose me so cruelly. I'm drifting in and out.
I was expecting like some electric guitars to kick in and kind of for it to get quite heavy, but no, which is fine. I'm giving that one an 8.2. I think it was quite pretty melodically. He's obviously got a really good voice. Obviously though, it's important to mention that the order I'm listening the songs into does impact the way I rate others. I think that's just subconscious, and also how they are presented in the contest affects how you hear songs, because if you're listening to songs that are all the same genre and then something completely different comes along, you're instantly going to pay more attention to it. So I think the order in which you perform is also plays an impact in the voting, but overall I do think the better songs do rise. Next up we have Lithuania. The claps are out of time, sorry. It's got a fun vibe to it, this one. I think this song is quite fun. It just doesn't build enough for me to like feel emotionally invested in it. That sounds so mean, I don't mean to be mean, but it's fun. It's a fun song. So Lithuania, I give it a 6.9. Next up we have Luxembourg. Tali is a performer, vocal coach, music teacher, and Luxembourg's first Eurovision Song Contest participant in over 30 years. That's so cool, I love that. Expecting her to have a stunning voice. Yeah, good voice. I like the melody. I like this one. Very unique sound as well. I wonder if she'll do any English at all. I like this. I'm giving that one a 7.3. That was really fun. Like, she seemed like she was having lots of fun performing, and it's always engaging to watch someone who is having fun. I liked the melody of the verses more than the chorus though, but I think it was a good one, 7.3. Next up we have Malta.
Don't you know that you got me? That you got me so high, burning up like a fever. Don't you tell me you're addicted.
very poppy.
End up like this. Oh my God, you got me on. Catching me about the bad things.
I'm vibing on this one. Probably one of the more modern pop sounding songs this year.
Catching me about the bad things.
Oh, I feel like this song would be really fun with all the lighting. It would be make it pop. Nice. You know what? I'm giving that one an 8. I think it'll do well. I think it's quite modern sounding. It's very fun. She's got a great voice. I think there's lots of like hits in the music that will make the lighting really interesting in the performance. Yeah, I'm vibing with it. Next up we have Moldova. Natalie Barbu is a violinist, vocalist and composer from the Republic of Moldova. Okay, so we're gonna expect some strings, right?
Right in the middle. Raise your wings, don't be. I want you to be happy. All of your life, filled with love.
Just waiting for her to pick up her violin.
My beautiful angel, work of art.
I think this is like the most catchy part of the song, for sure. I don't know if I'm vibing with this song, I'm sorry. Yeah, I gave that a 6.2, I'm sorry. It's just not my personal vibe. On to the next one, which is the Netherlands. So his energetic style combines elements from mainstream pop with happy hardcore and pop punk. I'm intrigued. Okay, let's listen.
Let's come together! It's now or never!
Welkom in Europa, blijf hier tot ik dood ga. Europa, pa, Europa, pa.
Mijn friends and friends, of neem de benen naar Wenen. Ik wil weg uit Netherlands, maar mijn
Oh, it's so 90s sounding, isn't it?
Europa, pa, Europa, pa. Welkom in Europa, blijf hier tot ik dood ga. Europa, pa, 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 pa. Europa.
Okay, I like this section. It's fun and cute. I think people will vote for it to be in the grand final. Oh.
Einde van de dag.
A few songs are doing this at the end.
Mijn vader zei me ooit, het is een wereld.
Okay, okay. I'm giving that one a 7.6. I think the crowd will love it. It's quite fun. It actually has quite pretty melodies. It does feel quite challenging to like rank all the songs off a first listen, but it's not too dissimilar from the contest. You listen, then it's the finals, and then it's the winner. So, you know, the songs do have to be instantly catchy and instantly have an impact on you. That one was quite fun. I did like it. Not as much as some of the others, but I think it was still a good one, and I think it will do well in the contest. Next up we have Norway, and we have Gate, a national treasure in Norway. Oh, hello. What on earth instrument is that? Ooh. I think the crowd will eat this up. Okay, at the start of the song I wasn't too into it, but it's growing on me. It's the only song that's really quite hardcore. Okay, I'm giving that one a 7.8. I think it's very unique to all the entries in this contest. I know I'm saying that a lot, but not many songs have her vocals mixed with the heavier music, so yeah, I'm interested to see how the crowd reacts to that one. Next up we have Poland. My parents are Polish, so you know, I have a soft spot for Poland, but I feel like they never do that well. Could be wrong, but I feel like Poland always does a bit in Eurovision. I'm happy to be proven wrong. Luna is an accomplished singer and has been involved in the music industry since her youth.
Looking for a miracle. I'm the one who builds a tower. I'm the one who holds the power.
It's a fun, catchy pop song.
And down the waterfall. Broken bodies.
Oh, I like the chorus.
Through my history, I'm the one who built the tower.
Nice subtle sign to the Polish flag. I personally really enjoy that. I think it's fun and poppy. However, I don't think it builds enough to like really hit as a Eurovision song. So I really like it, but I'm just gonna give it a 7 because I don't know how it will do at the contest. Next up we have Portugal. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Yolanda is a promising singer and songwriter.
Só quero ali aviso quando lá chegar.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Em passos largos presa na partida, nascer de novo. Transformei cada vez do ar quem me quis ver sofrer. A mim não me engano, eu sou todo tamanho. Ainda lembro a coragem que ainda arde.
The backing vocals are kind of hypnotic. I like it. I'm giving that one a 7.7. Stunning vocals, some really captivating moments. I found, yeah, the backing vocals quite hypnotic and it was just a different vibe to any of the other songs, which I liked. Next up we have San Marino. So we have Megara, which is more than a band, it's a concept. Okay.
Tengo roto el corazón. Suena trágico, pero no. Puedes parar de perder el tiempo buscando, buscando. Vas a poder saltar toda la noche.
Got a very 2000s sound to it, or 2010s sound to it. Okay, wasn't expecting this. I think that one is 7.3. I think it's very fun, but I'm giving it 7.3 just because I feel like it didn't emotionally impact me, you know? I was just like, oh yeah, doesn't mean it's a bad song at all. It's just I think for the contest you need the song to like hit you in the face with something. Next up we have Serbia. Hayes music has resonated with millions globally.
Pod wodą ticho jest sen, kłodę wodzi me granice. Korisem, svaki cen.
So hard with Eurovision songs because I can tell it's really pretty, but I think slow tempo songs that don't really build that much make it, it's really hard for them to win these contests. Like it does build here, I just don't know if it's enough for it to win. I'm giving that one a 6.8. Again, not because it's a bad song, but I just don't think it has the highest chance of winning. Due to the characteristics of a song, especially with Eurovision, I think a lot of the audience really likes a really upbeat, high-tempo dance song, or if it's a ballad, then the ballad really builds, and I just don't think this one does that enough. Sorry! Next one is Slovenia. Raven thrives as a mezzo-soprano, singer, author, songwriter, and harpist. Alright, well, expecting to see all these things in the performance.
Skrila sam se u reko I noć la utihono. Koga se bojiš, ko svoje želje zatajiš.
You know how you can listen to a song and you're like, I know they're a good singer, I know musically everything sounds fine, but I just didn't feel connected. But I gave that one a 7. Next up we have Spain. Alright, come on Spain, what do you got? Alright. Okay.
Ya sé que soy solo una zorra, que mi pasado te devora. Sé que no soy quien tú quieres.
Okay, it's up to the chorus. Is it gonna hit?
Entiendo que te desespere.
Alright.
Estoy en un buen momento. Sol a los cuatro vientos.
Again, it's fun musically, but I'm waiting for it to do something that will make it stand out from the other songs. Also, the music is great in this track.
En un buen momento.
Again, like some of the other pop songs in this contest, they're fine pop songs. It's just not doing anything to my heart, you know? Oh, I sound so harsh, don't I? We're talking about Eurovision, it's important, okay? I gave that a 6.5. Next up we have Sweden. So twins Marcus and Martinus rose to fame as one of Scandinavia's biggest pop sensations after winning Norway's junior MGP in 2012.
She comes alive at night. to sleep.
Smooth vocals.
She gon' chew you up, leave you empty hollow, then she'll spit you out. You better know she's dangerous. She's unforgettable. She's unforgettable.
Crowd are liking it.
She's unforgettable.
Okay, the music is catchy.
She's unforgettable.
If I was a really mean Eurovision host, I'd be like, well, that song was forgettable. I can absolutely imagine a host saying that if they didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought the strongest point was the music. I thought the music was more catchy. I thought they would do some harmonies, especially that there was 2 of them, but they didn't. So I was like, oh, okay. And I also feel like the pressure is on them to win because Sweden are the current winners. I feel like it's always hard to be the person that follows up the winning performance in that country. It's always a challenge. It was fun. I'm gonna give it 7.4. Next up we have Switzerland. So Nemo has been playing the violin, piano and drums since they were a child, so I'm hoping to hear some of those instruments in this one.
Welcome to the show, let everybody know. When I'm playing the game, I'll break out of the chain.
Oh, I like this one. Hello, Queen.
I went to hell and back to find myself on track.
I'm very engaged.
Let me tell you a tale about life, but the good and the bad, but hold on.
Rapping in like a second verse is very much a thing this year.
Let me taste the lows and highs. Let me feel that burn. I went to hell and back to find myself on track. Somewhere between the O's and ones.
It's nice how we stripped everything down to just vocals and piano. And it's building like a good Eurovision song should, love. Oh, like the strings and the brass makes it so powerful. Oh, I liked that one a lot. I'm giving that one an 8.5. I think the music is so unique. You have the orchestra, but more actually just the brass, which adds a lot of power to this song, especially early on. You're like, hold up, what is happening? He strips it down in moments that sucks you in and then obviously builds back up, and that powerful brass underneath just gives it more power, which is great for a Eurovision song. I liked it. I'm giving it 8.5. I definitely think it's going to the final. I think it will do well. Next up we have Ukraine. Ukraine's song for 2024 is a collaboration between 2 of the country's most successful artists. Ooh, exciting. I love it when high vocals and really low vocals pair together. It just sounds very hypnotic together. More rapping. I really like the chorus. It's not massive, but it's just really rhythmically and sonically enjoyable. And then finish the song the same way it was started with the vocals. Nice. I quite like that one. I gave it a 7.6. I really liked the chorus. That was my favorite part. And lucky last one is United Kingdom. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the UK has just had a really... They've never done well in Eurovision. Like, they've struggled with Eurovision. Maybe that's changed over the years, but I remember growing up when I watched Eurovision, they just never did well. So fingers crossed for them.
There's a place where we break the line.
Okay, I like it.
Beautiful gardens, eternal flower. Me dizzy from your kisses. Will you take my hand and spin me?
Oh, I like this one.
Dizzy from your kisses.
Okay.
Will you take my hand and spin me? Pulling me close.
Oh, I'm loving the music. It's like classic pop. I love it.
Dizzy from your kisses. Will you take my hand and spin me?
I can see this being in the grand final for sure.
And then there isn't a stop. Don't wanna stop. Can't go too far. There isn't an end. There isn't a stop.
Again.
Nice! UK, you proved me wrong. I love it. All right, I've given that one an 8. All right, a round of applause to all the contestants. Well done, well done. So going by the ranking from my first listen, these are my top 10 contestants. France is my winner, followed by Croatia and then Finland, and then quite a few of the contestants are quite similar in ranking to me. I have absolutely no idea how wrong or how right I'm going to be. I can't wait to find out when the competition actually happens. Who is your winner or who's your top 5? Let me know. It's very difficult to decide, I know. It's all just for fun, so I hope you've had a good time watching this. I'll see you next time. Bye!